0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front, 17-1. Addison Russell will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
Russell. No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter.
And you can see what they're trying to do on show track. In, and in. Well, he finally gets him to pop something up here.
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cabrera going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The White Sox lead this one 17-1. Trevor Cahill will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Cahill.
Adam Eaton will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 53,
Melky Cabrera stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Belted high and deep into right center. Fowler going back on it, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
the first baseman, number 79,
Jose Abreu steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Oh, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chris Bryant will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Go on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
right fielder,
Jason Hayward will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.